Welcome to Almaz, where architectural dreams meet natural serenity. Today, we introduce a coastal masterpiece, the Horizon Canopy House. Nestled gently on a secluded beach edge, this house isn't just built, it breathes with the ocean. Drawing inspiration from nature-first architecture, this modern home redefines beachside living by embracing the rhythm of the waves, the whisper of the wind, and the presence of century-old coastal trees. Unlike traditional homes that impose upon the land, this one hovers lightly above it, inviting you to experience what it means to live between earth, sky, and sea. The core design philosophy behind Horizon Canopy House is simple: build with nature, not on it. Architects chose to elevate the entire structure on steel columns, allowing sand, vegetation, and even wildlife to flow freely underneath. This thoughtful gesture minimizes the home's footprint and honors the raw beauty of the site. It isn't just about aesthetics, it's a commitment to environmental preservation. The terrain remains mostly untouched, and the house almost seems to float, creating a stunning illusion of lightness and freedom. At the heart of the project lies a powerful decision: preserve and celebrate the existing trees. Two majestic native trees, a beech almond and a wind-sculpted tamarind, shape the structure's placement and flow. Rather than removing them, the architects chose to wrap the home around them. One tree emerges through a circular cutout in the upper terrace, becoming a living sculpture visible from nearly every angle. These trees offer more than beauty; they provide shade, natural cooling, and a spiritual grounding for the home. The home follows a split-level configuration. The living spaces, kitchen, dining, and lounge, grace the lower platform with expansive openings to the sea and garden. Bedrooms, bathrooms, and the quiet reading nook occupy the raised wing, separated for privacy yet still visually and spatially connected. A continuous timber boardwalk, slightly elevated above the ground, unites both zones. This spatial layout mirrors the natural gradient of the coastal dune, respecting its slope and rhythm rather than flattening it. What truly defines this house is the dissolving boundary between inside and outside. Glass sliding doors retract completely into hidden pockets, while retractable timber screens allow filtered light to pour in. The dining area spills directly onto a shaded deck, and the bathroom opens into a private garden shower. Every room has its own interaction with nature, whether it's a direct view of the ocean or the rustling of leaves just outside the window. This house invites the elements to be part of everyday life. The material palette exudes subtle elegance. White concrete, reclaimed teak wood, raw stone, and brushed metal come together in perfect balance. The tones are soft and restrained, allowing the true star, the natural surroundings, to shine. The interior is minimalist, yet warm, free from clutter, yet rich in texture. Light dances across the surfaces throughout the day, creating an ever-shifting interplay of shadow and space. The home doesn't just look calm, it feels calm, like a breath of ocean air. A lush garden wraps around the house, forming a natural buffer from the outside world. Native grasses, low-maintenance shrubs, and a meandering stone path evoke a sense of wild serenity. The garden is not decorative, it's immersive. Birds nest in the trees, butterflies float from bloom to bloom, and the sound of rustling leaves offers a soft, meditative backdrop. Outdoor terraces extend from every side of the home, serving as reading spots, yoga decks, and intimate gathering spaces. Sustainability is embedded in every detail. Passive cooling strategies, cross ventilation, tree shading, and elevated floors drastically reduce energy consumption. The house collects and filters rainwater, while solar panels supply much of its electricity needs. Construction avoided heavy foundations, and locally sourced materials minimize transportation impact. More than an aesthetic gesture, this is sustainability with integrity, a long-term vision for coastal living that balances luxury, responsibility, and harmony. More than a residence, Horizon Canopy House is a retreat for the spirit. The gentle sounds of nature replace the noise of city life. Light and air become companions in daily rituals. Here, mornings begin with barefoot walks on the sand, and evenings close with golden sunsets framed by open terraces. It's a space designed not just to live in, but to feel alive in. Every moment in this house connects the residents back to what truly matters: peace, presence, and simplicity. While this house draws conceptual inspiration from the house on Baleia Beach, it expresses a new language. The terrain, the trees, and the climate may differ, but the spirit remains the same: reverence for nature, simplicity in form, and elegance in execution. It's a testament to how regional character can shape modern design, offering viewers and future homeowners a vision of how to build respectfully and sensitive landscapes without sacrificing comfort or beauty. As we conclude this journey, Horizon Canopy House stands as a poetic reminder. The future of beach house design lies not in conquering nature, but in coexisting with it. At Almaz, we believe homes should tell a story of place, of purpose, and of people who live within them. This home tells a tale of openness, lightness, and harmony, a story written in wind, water, and wood. Until next time, stay inspired and keep imagining the extraordinary with us here at Almaz.